Hey everybody, welcome to the middle of nowhere. In the summer of 2019, Corsair released their Hydro series of products and became the newest entrant in the PC water cooling arena. They partnered with Bits Power, Hardware Labs, and Mayhems for their fittings, radiators, and fluid respectively. However, the CPU block and GPU block, as well as this pump res combo you see here, is all Corsair. Today we're going to be talking about the XD5 RGB. I'll be doing an unboxing and an overview and give you my first impressions. So when we first open the XD5, it's shrink wrapped, so we gotta take that off first. It's in their signature black and yellow packaging that you'll see for a lot of their products, such as the Commander Pro or their HD RGB fans. Now this product is IQ ready. It is RGB as I already mentioned. So when you first open up, we have our user manual, warranty guide, and our two brackets for holding this thing down. Now I'm gonna take one out. So here's the bracket. It's more of a gunmetal color. This might clash with your look if you're going for a solid chrome or maybe even a brighter color, but however, once you put the pump res on there, it should kind of be pretty well hidden. So again, you get two. Alright, so now we have some more goodies. Here's another bracket for the pump res. Again, all uniform color. This is a nice metal. Again, gunmetal. So you'll just put that in there. We have a PSU jumper so that you can fool your power supply into being on, so you can safely test and the reservoir, excuse me. Several bags of screws and some washers, including some thumb screws, which is nice. Again, same color. We have fill ports, or excuse me, fill port caps, and the little device to tighten it, which is kind of neat for your plugs. So these are all plugs. And we have our temperature sensor. Now this is a G1/4 fitting temperature sensor, which you can then plug into your Commander Pro, or possibly even a temperature header on your motherboard. And this way you can see what the temperature of the fluid is, which is actually pretty cool. And here is our pump res combo itself. So it looks like our RGB plugging comes in at the bottom, or from the top part. Two plugs here actually. We'll find out what that is. This is Molex powered as well as PWM. It has a nice black finish here, same on the lid. This is a very non-standard look. It's kind of bucking the trend of the whole cylinder look. Instead we have multi-shaped with soft corners. It has a nice downspout here. So you have two options. Let's see if you can pop this off. I'm wondering if you can change which side that's on. This does not, I don't want to force this though. So we're just going to leave that. Let's see if there's anything else in there. Nope, that is it. So nicely foam packed away. Has a protective sheet over the reservoir itself. Now this is a nylon material. It is not your typical like acrylic or PETG material. Oh, and there's also, if you can see here, a little device to keep the fluid from swirling about. Everything, all the cables are individually sleeved, at least on the bottom. These are all at least black, so that's good. And just to give you some more information about the pump, this is a D5 pump. So it's 8 to 24 volts, max 30 watts, and it is PWM controlled, which is good. And then you just plug it in Molex as well for supplemental power. The reservoir itself is 330 millimeters, and the max speed of the pump is 4,800 RPMs. As far as options go, you have several for outlet. So you're obviously going to inlet from the top, but then you have 4 options for your outlet.
Hey everybody, just to interrupt myself real quick, I did a little additional research to find out exactly what all the ports were for, and through reading the manual I found out that the top 2 ports, one is a fill and one is an inlet. You don't have to use that top port as an inlet because you can use 3 of the 4 ports on the bottom can be an inlet if you so choose. One must be and is a dedicated outlet port. The other 3 are dealer's choice, use an inlet, use it for a temperature sensor, or use as a drain port. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
This is a copper and brass based component, so don't mix your metals. So don't mix anything with aluminum based products such as EK's fluid gaming line, or you'll have issues with galvanic corrosion. Okay, just to give you a little bit of clarification on what these 2 plugs are, this 3-pin right here is for your RGB, and this will go into your Lighting Node Pro or your Commander Pro. This is a daisy chain to Next, so this probably is to allow you to do something. I don't really know what that means. Daisy chain to Next.
Well, Seth, after some, again, more research, which you probably should have done before this unboxing, the daisy chain plug allows you to connect multiple Hydra Series RGB products together, such as a CPU block or GPU block. It should also, in theory, allow you to connect a couple of fans together as well. Thanks!
So now that we've done the unboxing, what are my first impressions of the XD5 RGB pump res combo from Corsair? Well, one thing's for sure, I definitely like the RGB integration. I don't mind being tied down to the ecosystem of IQ. It's a robust software that can allow you to do a lot of things, from controlling the RGB to the speed of fans, the speed of the pump, as well as give you a lot of temperature indications. I have a lot of Corsair peripherals, so clearly I don't mind being stuck into that ecosystem. Now, one thing I wish Corsair would have done is either sold multiple height versions of this pump res, or allowed for the reservoir itself to be removable so that you could then purchase a separate, taller or even shorter reservoir depending on the size of your system. As it stands now, it's definitely kind of like a middle ground reservoir and should suffice for most users. However, as I just said, I definitely wish options, because choice is always a great thing, were available. Now, speaking of the reservoir, one of the things I do like is that Corsair opted to not go with the traditional cylinder look of the reservoir that many companies have opted for. However, some companies are bucking this trend, such as SwiftTech with their more square-shaped reservoir. Now, this multi-angled geometric, or multi-sided, geometric shape is pleasing to the eye and should really catch the light from the RGB in the fluid pretty easily. One thing after having unboxed this item though that I'm not a huge fan of is the placement of these cables. I get it because the RGB is in the top itself, so you kind of need to be able to plug there. However, it's a little clunky and will lead to some wire management issues in the long run, in my opinion. It's definitely going to be a challenge for me because wire management is not my strong suit, but when I do integrate this into my PC, it'll be interesting to see how it ends up looking. The other thing I would have liked is, of course, this lid to be removable. I didn't want to force it, so it might very well be I'm going to have to do some research. But the reason being is that way I could flip, the orientation of the inlet ports, or maybe I wanted my inlet to be on the left side, who knows. Having said that though, it's clear that you're definitely supposed to have your inlet here and this logo probably more than likely front facing, since your wires are right here. The other kind of minor, and this is more of a nitpicky thing probably, cosmetically, is this line here across the housing. I'm just not a fan of the line, and to me it reeks of mass production and kind of makes this otherwise fairly expensive product at $155 seem rather cheap because of that line. I'd like to see in future revisions a more solid housing, and maybe we'll get that. It's nice to see another player enter the PC water cooling arena. Corsair has priced their products similarly to those available from such companies as EKWB and Vantex. And who knows, maybe this competition will start driving the products down as companies vie for our hard-earned dollars. Well, that's all I have to say about the XD5 RGB from Corsair. I definitely look forward to integrating it into my PC. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share any questions you have down below. My name is Seth, and I'll see you next time.